Welcome to the Cabaret Math, ladies and gentlemen. It's a math language. I needed to add with the poet. Audio learning at its finest. I promise you I'm building for me, man. I just like when people listen, people. We got to define these words, man. I promise we got to break them down. Because we don't know the definitions. And they speak in reverse speech, I promise, man. So you just listen to them thinking you know what they saying. They talking in a reverse speech. I promise you, Google it. Granby, what's up? People, welcome to the Cabaret Math. Now, put a little flavor to this. Now, you want to know the difference between a prejudiced man, a bigot, and a racist? Well, by definition, a prejudiced person prejudges everything, see? So he's prejudiced. Now, a bigot, he's prejudiced by sex, creed, race, religion. See, he's a pigeon. But the egos are racist because they make policy, people, that flows over ye, me, we, us, over their own SHI tropics of takeovers, teabagging people with evil eyes. Back to the poetical of the etymological definitional flow. Words spoken by the poet. Sip the fine wine of cedar grapes. Drink these questions, people. If two kids were drowning, and you can only save one of them, and I mean, it was one black kid and one white kid, man, and you were a certified deep sea diver and head snorkeler at the Institute of Saving People, and you can only save one of them little people. Which one of them people would you save, huh? Now, if you ask that person that question and he says the color that he is, he's being honest. So he's prejudiced. But if he says the opposite color, then he simply doesn't want you to think that he's a bigot. And if he says he'll save the closest one to him, then he's not a racist. Define the meanings before you insist or assume. SHI tough topics. People, define the language. Understand? A racist is anybody who makes policy. Clarence Thomas, George Bush, or that white lady. It don't matter, y'all. If they make policy, then they racist. For example, I don't think Asian people can drive. That's prejudice. I just prejudge them. They might have a NASCAR driver that's Asian. People. But if I control policy, and I went in there and voted so they couldn't drive, then I'm a racist. Understand definition. Welcome to the Cabaret of Math, where we add peace, Creationbey2.